Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. Installing a hitch on your Hyundai Tucson can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You can even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how I completed this Adventure Series hitch installation. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. For this installation, we will be removing the bumper fascia. So let's begin by removing the underbody panels, starting right here in the center. Use a flathead screwdriver or trim panel tool to remove 4 trim clips. Use a 14mm socket to remove 3 plastic nuts. Gently pull down on the panel while you loosen the plastic nut to help clear it from the vehicle body. Return this panel to the customer. It will not be reinstalled. You can now remove the passenger side underbody panel. There are 2 trim clips and 2 more plastic nuts. Up next are your wheel well fasteners. There are 5 fasteners behind each wheel. 3 are directly behind it. They are Phillips head screws. There is a 14mm plastic nut. Peel back the wheel trim in order to pull down the 14mm plastic nut. And underneath, there is 1 more trim clip. Now repeat these steps for the passenger side. You can now remove your taillights to expose a hidden fascia fastener. Begin by removing 2 fasteners from the taillight with a 10mm socket. We now need to pull the taillight from the vehicle body. I like to use some soapy water and try to get some in there on the post behind it. As well, this may be a good time to add some masking tape to protect against any incidental scratches. Now remove the electrical adapter to the taillight. Remove the 2 hidden fasteners using your flathead screwdriver. Now repeat these steps for the passenger side taillight. Next up, removing bumper beam fasteners. There is 2 on either side of the vehicle, and we will use a 12mm socket to remove them. These bolts will not be reinstalled. Unplug the electrical sensor here on the driver's side underbody. You can pull the harness from the vehicle body so as to depress the tab and remove it. Pull the vehicle trim away from the body gently. Use a trim panel tool for leverage if you need. The bumper fascia is now ready to be removed from the vehicle. We would recommend getting a second set of hands, as this is going to have some weight because the bumper beam is going to stay in there. I would suggest taping all the clips underneath the trim so we don't put any scratches on the fascia accidentally when we return it. Begin pulling the fascia away from the vehicle body, working your way towards the center, and then repeating on the other side. You can now lift up and pull out from the center to release the top row of clips. Next up, we can install the brackets onto the hitch so it can be raised into position. Do note that you have 2 side holes, and the up mounting hole will be at the forwardmost end of the plate. Line up your castellations. You can now install the new M12 hardware into the hitch brackets and cross tube. There is 1 washer for the bolt and 1 washer for the nut. Leave loose until the hitch is in position, and we will torque everything later on. We are now ready to raise the hitch into position. I will be using this U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you do not have one, we recommend getting a second set of hands. The hitch is very heavy. Begin by starting outside of the tailpipe on the passenger side and pulling it into position. Align the vehicle's tow hook fastener with the appropriate pass-through in the hitch. Now install the new M10 hardware into the vehicle frame. There is one washer per bolt. We're now ready to tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications. I will link them in the description below. We will begin with the frame bolts. Using a 16mm socket, we will switch to an 18mm socket for our cancellation hardware. The cancellation hardware will require a second 18mm tool. The U-Haul Adventure Series Hitch will serve as the new impact bar, so let's go ahead and remove the OEM one. The impact bar is held in by 5 trim clips. 3 can be found here on the underside of the fascia. The other 2 are here at the top of the impact bar. We're now going to remove this sensor so it can be reinstalled on the hitch. Start by removing the electrical adapter and then removing the sensor by the 2 Phillips head screws. Set this aside to mount on the bracket and now remove the impact bar. You are now ready to make a small relief cut to the bumper fascia. We have established the center line and measured 3.5 inches wide by 1.5 inches deep. Use your cutting tool of choice. Use a metal file to clean up any frayed plastic from a power tool or to help straighten your cuts from the shears. You can now install the supplied sensor bracket to the hitch with the provided Tech screws using a 3/8 socket. Now install the sensor using the provided hardware. Be sure the plug-in is to the driver's side of the vehicle. Use a Phillips and 3/8 wrench to tighten them down. Let's pop this harness from the bumper to give us a little wiggle room. You can now return the fascia to the vehicle. Plug in your electrical sensor before returning the fascia. You can now push the fascia back into its support structure, working your way around the vehicle. You can reach up into the fascia and push that electrical harness back into the bumper that we popped out. Right about here. Plug in this electrical harness as well and reseat it back into position. You can now return the passenger side underbody panel. Push the plastic nuts into position on the post. The hitch blocks the rearmost plastic nut from view, but if you reach in from behind it, you can push it into place. Now begin returning wheel well fasteners. Now, return the taillights and the 4 fasteners. The final steps will be to install the patented Hitch Hush. The washers for the Hitch Hush are conical. We do not want to stack them like spoons. We want the conical faces to be opposite each other to create a slight gap and a spinning surface. Hand tighten both sides before using a tool. You can now use a number 4 Allen bit to tighten the Hitch Hush. The Hitch Hush is a silencer as well. It is a hitch tube cover. Open it up. Place your accessory in the tube. Place in the receiver pin. What we have here is a normal, noisy towing experience. Press down the cam lock handle to silence the accessories. Now that our hitch is installed, we've pulled the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. From the pinhole to the end of the receiver tube cover is 3.5 inches. From the ground to the top of the inside of the receiver is 14 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories like a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.